Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Seasons of Ghosts. I'm Kyo Zaber, your GM for tonight's festivities, and with me, as always, are my gracious players. We're looking forward to rolling some dice and giving you guys a little bit of an escape from the troubles of the world. Somebody who isn't a trouble in the world, however, History Eraser Button. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm waiting until you call me by my proper moon skull name.
Oh, History Bologna.
Well, close enough. We'll Balogna, because spelling are hard for certain Muppets. But anyway, how am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm ready to continue to explore this haunted monastery and hopefully not be possessed by ghosts or chopped into pieces or pummeled by stone trees. But if wishes, if ifs and buts or fruits and nuts and all that stuff, I'm doing okay. Hi, chat. Help.
All right, chat. You heard it. I can feed them as much soup as I can feed History Bologna as much soup, cursed soup as I want. I like where this is going.
History Eraser baloney. Baloney. Can you say it? Baloney.
Baloney.
History Eraser baloney.
Woof, woof. I said two different words. Baloney. Bologna.
Yes.
But somebody who isn't Bologna, Circus. How are you doing today, dude?
Hey, that's me. You notice how when a DM is properly respected, we all stay quiet when he does the intro, unlike certain other Muppets that happen to have shows on this and always get interrupted as we go live. I am certainly enjoying today. Hopefully I don't get knocked the hell around by a tree again, but luckily it seems like this tree likes us a little bit better than the one indoors. I mean, indoor trees seem to be much less happy than outdoor trees as a default. So hoping to have some fun, kill some undead stuff, and maybe find another statue so we can start the purification process instead of just stumbling around fighting these ghosts the hard way.
Indeed. And you know, it always depends on how well the ground that the tree is in. It can help with the good or the bad. Somebody who is very well grounded. JT, how are you doing today, sir?
I am just hoping that I can butcher someone else's name forever, like I did the Baloney Man. Ricoro loves that. By the way, I am also playing Ricoro on Baldur's Gate 3 on a whole new playthrough. So come check it out. Anyway.
Very good. Okay. And somebody who isn't done, who we're going to keep alive, who isn't going to die at all this session, maybe. Mr. Moral Compass, how you doing today, sir?
I'm going to call you a liar until you said maybe. And I think that's just your way of getting out of a situation. Sounds very, like a politician. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm doing pretty all right. Just chilling, going through things and just words, all that.
We do like words, and a good GM always leaves a way out, just in case, because you just don't know what's going to happen. Now, then again, it is always in the player's court to make sure that way out is slammed shut, bolted shut, and has a barricade on it. But from there, I suppose we need to go into promotions. So, for all of you who are here watching our Dear Moonskull viewers, our Dear Moonskull shows, we got stuff coming up this coming Friday at all times are in Eastern, by the way. We've got Strange Aeons doing a Savage Pathfinder game at 10 p.m. This coming Saturday, we have Curse of the Crimson Throne, another Savage Pathfinder game at 9 p.m. This coming Sunday, we've got the Shattered Sigil, an Eberron campaign at 2:30 p.m. And then finally, last but not least at all, our forebears, the Masks of Narlotep, on at 9 p.m. Call of Cthulhu game. They leave some great space for us, and hey, you guys have plenty of entertainment. Did I say Monday? I might have forgot Monday. Yeah, Call of Cthulhu's on Monday. The Masks of Nyarlathotep's on Monday. There we go. So with that, we need to get into benefits for this episode of Seasons of Ghosts. So we've got fan art from, as always, our wonderful John Gordon, our dear player Circus Freak. Circus's fan art unfortunately doesn't count towards the benefit, but it's still great to see the renditions as always. And again, our dear Sassy Witch, who, if you haven't seen, Sassy Witch did a really good Erudite stress reliever toy that doesn't have a head dent yet until you bop it. If you haven't already, please go to our Discord channel in Moonskull and check it out. So with all the fan art, and let's see, we got 31 likes for the last stream. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. And 53 comments for the last stream. So in total, all our players everyone gets 2 inspirations to work with. And our dear head moderator, has reset the Miracle Bar for us. And a way you guys can help us fill the Miracle Bar is by purchasing boons for our players. $20 for an inspiration to a player, $50 to spin the Chaos Wheel. Every super chat, big or small, contributes to the Miracle Bar. For every $100, the cast gains an inspiration. And if you fill it 3 times in a row, they receive a hero point. But that's enough blabbering from me. Now we have a recap. Which of you gentlemen would like to take that on to receive an inspiration?
I believe that is me. All right. So this is going to be very experimental, so we're going to be going for it. All right. So where we left our adventures last, we were encountering a very giant spider that was deciding for the tree. And oh no, I ran up and I am going to die. I tried casting a spell on it. Get out of the way. You all die. Thus I will take the blow and die again. and then I'm a spider. Yes, spider. Yes, spider. Steve. And then I'm the crew. I have blurry of flows. And whoosh. Blanket defeated. Spider time. And smash spider. Because I am G1. And then we went to the blankets. Once again, there was much flurry of flows and then there was and the monkey went out. It's like, oh, we have to get out of there, and dragged them out. And then we did a thing, and we calmed it. And let's see. And then there was like all these big guys. Which Kaio, your puppet isn't big enough to be 2 big guys, but just imagine they were. And then everyone just started counting on them. And then they went down. And then after that, we were all wanting to rest, like we should. And then, what do you want? Oh, I see. A thing outside. We must go and kill it, as we must do. And that's where we currently are, going to go kill a thing outside. You're welcome.
All right. Well, that was very well done. Very great indeed. Great use of puppetry.
I only learned one thing from that display. Moral compass is insane.
No. Insanity is not being able to learn anything. It's just madness.
Oh dear.
Well, we fit in perfectly on Mondays.
I think I learned something on this too. How much is Erudite offering you on the side to take this much longer for us to swoosh?
This is very true. Oh man. I do agree, Rex Far. That does. I mean, all right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think G-Wen has definitely earned his inspiration. but we will see. Maybe hero point might fall into his lap, but you know what? No, I do agree, Reg. For the additional work of putting on quite the show, I'm going to swoosh. But go ahead and give yourself a hero point, Mr. Moral
Yay.
Compass.
Thank you.
You skipped up a level.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
cool.
swooshed wrong. There we go. All right.
Hello, Blake.
So, with that, yes, we are currently. Well, there was dialogue going here at the tree when our dear players, or our dear characters, were looking at this big old happy guy who was gnawing on the roots of the tree.
Oh, that's right.
Rokuro had began trying to make his way closer. He was told, no, too close. And, well, with that, let's get into initiative, shall we?
And our rest,
initiative.
our rest had been interrupted, so we're mighty low on resources. Except there's an unlimited pool of inspirations from our very gracious and helpful and supportive fans. Help!
What were you going to say, Rokuro?
Never mind.
Okay.
All right, we roll.
All right. We do roll. We roll. I will switch out to music. Oh, any music you guys currently are listening to is provided by the folks at Tabletop Audio. Tabletop Audio, they do great work. They make great music. And allow me to introduce you to Rat Battle. Ooh, got a nat 20. Guys, that's inconsiderate.
I don't like how the dice knows where it's going to end up rolling before it ends up rolling.
Even on a natural 20, I still cannot beat the chewer. That's bad.
All
Nice
of his
try,
creatures
yeah.
have better, whatchamacallit, than us. Always.
Candy bars, yes, of course. All right. Well, with that, Rokuro, you've danced a little close to the sun, and the chewer is not happy with this.
Tell him to close his
So.
mouth.
As Akora always says, he can chew on these nuts.
Well, the chewer does
We don't want
step
goblins
forward,
too.
wielding his broken yet still lethal sword, and decides to go ahead and do this. Stunning Fury. Kurobozu makes 2 unarmed strikes. If both hit the same, the combined damage, their damage, combine their damage for the purpose of resistances, weaknesses, and da-da-da-da-da. And then I get to make you make some other rolls. So, here we go.
That's a one action?
So you're not using
It
a sword.
is. It looks like it, but he fakes you out. All right, that's 1. I am going to use an inspiration on that.
Oh, that's just dirty pool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys probably want me to do get these used up early. The night is young.
That
right.
does make sense.
I'm okay with him using
can-
his inspirations to damage anybody except the healer. And that's not just because I happen to be the healer.
Mm-hmm. Damage 1 and damage 2. All right, and now I need you to go ahead and click on the Fortitude save, please.
Nice.
Son of a gun. Okay. Da-da-da. All right. Well, with that, let's see. He should. So that's 1. That's 2. Thankfully, he can only do that swing twice. Well, he can do it once a round. So I still have 1 more attack. And last, but certainly not least, he will swipe once more.
Certainly least.
All right. Kim?
You hit like a girl.
Okay, I need you to go ahead and roll the fortitude save one more time.
Even on a normal hit?
Yes. I don't appreciate how the dice rolled back to 19. I almost had him. All right.
So that's some ability, not just a regular strike.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the chewer spits out some bark and says, "I can dine on you first, and then your friends next." Ji-Wen.
All right, so first thing that he's going to do is he's going to use exploit for an ability first. Oh, sorry, wrong button. So roll failure 21. Okay, so personal antithesis, and he is going to move 5, 10, 15, 25, and then he is going to strike. And using the axe. Ooh, I'm gonna use the inspirational map. Okay, 26 hits. Nice.
That's
okay.
it.
Okay, 16.
Oh, he didn't like that at all. As the axe just gashes into him. He turns his head and just glares at you.
The enchantment did not work. It is not a fiend. And that's all he says in turn.
Okay. Dakasu.
All right. Rokuro looks injured, and he looks like he may very well be undead. So I will do the thing.
You monster.
But, just putting it out there, if it's not undead, it will heal him. You might just be better going for a target of Rokuro.
Or wait until someone does recall knowledge to see if we can figure out, or do it yourself to see if he's undead.
I'm fairly certain I thought we determined he was undead last time with a while Rokuro was talking to him. We made a check on that. Did we not?
That does sound familiar. What did we get from that?
From last week?
What do you have on your notes?
Who takes notes?
We're not cool enough to get the note-taking app.
Yeah, yeah, we're the cast-offs who don't get any recaps.
You're just the only show.
Well, we're
At
gonna
least we have an
find
intro.
out.
I'll trust.
All right.
If both of you believe we learned he was undead, I'll trust you on it. And I'd say, Sakasu, mess him up.
We're about to find out.
Yes,
All
we
right.
are.
There's 15.
Yep, he had to make a
That
save.
is
So
Very
guess he's undead.
unfortunate.
Good call.
Ouch.
Thank you.
And that is my turn. My whole turn.
Okay.
Nice.
You as you channel your healing energy out into the area, you guys notice just burning and sizzling sparks as the healing energy doesn't appear to affect this guy, well, as much as he would prefer. So, that was
Yeah, the
your
burning and
3 actions.
sizzling tends
Dakasu?
to be the opposite of healing.
Very much so.
I like
All
it
right.
when it does the opposite of healing to our enemies.
That's pretty awesome.
Rokoro, you are up.
I would kill you, but you're already dead. I will send you back to where you belong. Monk stance. Then I will claw him in the face. Tiger style.
Ah! He just bares his fangs at you and, oh, that's a hit. Okay. Un.
Ah, that was so close.
Mm.
Son of, I will roll an inspiration for that. I want to kill him. Please hurt him enough so he don't hurt me so much. Shit.
Still a miss. All right, stance, flurry of blows. I believe you have one more to go.
Yes, I am going to heal myself with the
Battle medicine.
battle medicine. Once I find it, it's not in a normal spot.
Just hit the skill
Oh,
palm and go for
shit.
treat wounds. You didn't crit though. You didn't wound yourself.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. All right. That should do it, Rokoro. Jin-un, you are up.
Oh, let's see. That's going to be not far enough. So I will move myself. Well, first, Shangja, move to here. Move myself to here. Nudge fate on Rakuro.
Shungjai is in that entire 5-foot square, not just that corner of it, right?
Correct. I
Okay.
think that's how that works.
Yeah.
If it matters for like a spell range, then yeah, I think so. I think she's more like in the center of it, but the interface automatic. Anyway, I cast the Nudge Fate on Rakuro and give the Familiar of Balanced Luck ability to -1 on the creature's armor class. And then for my last action, I'm going to do a Blood Ward on Rakuro. So I've still got him targeted. Blood Ward versus Undead. And you can drag the spell effect on him. It'll probably make you select Undead. And for the Familiar of Balanced Luck ability, I'll give a +1 to Rakuro's armor class.
Excellent.
That is... Oh, yeah, that's all 3 actions. And I say nothing because I am locked in and focused on the next thing.
Very good. All right. The chewer lets out a low growl, and it lashes out once more at Rokoro. This time with the
Rakuro's
temple sword.
effective armor class should be higher automatically, but let's see. Damn it.
Let's see. That's a
It does
hit.
look like it, though.
I show his armor AC at 24 right now. All right, so that's a /1. Followed by a /2.
God damn it.
It's now, it barely hits, it hits by 1.
If the Blood Ward is correctly reflected in his armor class, then it's doing what it's supposed to do. Rakuro, what's your armor
Okay.
class normally? 23?
Something. Not 24.
Okay. If you're seeing it as 24, then yeah, the Blood Ward is doing its job, and he still rolled 1 more than he needed. 2 more,
All right.
Equal is still a hit.
And last but certainly not least. Oh. No, that's right. It's the start of a new round. I'm going to use my last one for Stunning Flurry. Granted, it's all at map -10, so probably shouldn't have done that here, but we're going to try anyway. He pulls out his claws, and, well, it's map -8, actually, with his claws, and swish. 5 isn't going to do it, but going to try again. Still
Not
miss.
good enough.
Not good enough indeed. All right. With that, Ji-Wen.
All right, so let's see. I'm going to use Exploit Vulnerability again, because I could use that once per round. Hopefully, I could get for something better. And no weaknesses. All right, personal antithesis as usual. All right, and he's going to do a strike. Ooh, nice. Critical.
Oh, that's a critical. I don't like that at all.
It's low, but let's go for it. 26.
All right, you continue slashing into him with these, with your axe, and you're just cutting him up, and he's trying to. Ah! I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. That's a hit.
Not before we kill you, fiend.
Nice.
15.
That's another one.
Yes.
That was quick. He seemed way more critical hits. Man, he seemed way meaner.
I don't even have to use my thing. I almost had to dip into my actual spells and not just my heal bot.
I would
just
like
realized
to take the opportunity as we wrap up the round to do a battle medicine on Rakuro.
Go ahead.
Battle medicine is treat wounds. Should I try for the harder difficulty to give you more hits? Nah, let's play it safe. And I'm glad I did, because I would have failed if I had gone for the harder difficulty.
There you go.
But, yep, that's 9 more hits for you, Rakuro.
I too will heal myself out of combat.
Since that takes an hour, maybe we should head back to our rest point before you start that.
So Ji-Wen,
I'm still very hurt.
you sink your axe into him, and he crumples to the ground, just black ichor just gushing from the wounds. The sword in his hand topples to the ground. Do you pick it up?
No, we took the axe out of the tree last time, and that's the axe that we found was very effective against these creatures that Ji-Wen was using. The blade that fell out of his hand, what does it look like? I mean,
It looks like a very ceremonial sword.
Okay. It's not really. I don't have any detect magic skill.
All right, well, I imagine we're probably just going to treat it like normal, and so Ji-Wen is just going to take it as loot, but not using it.
Little man, I'm going to need you to heal me.
All right, I will heal him. I also will put some positive energy towards that sword just in case.
Okay.
Looks
And
suspicious. I will religion on it if you want.
As you, sure, I'll have you do that. But Ji-Wen, also as you reach down to pick it up, you look over into the tree where he'd been. You just notice out of the corner of your eye, you see the head of a statue poking out.
Of the tree?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Ji-Wen will say, I believe there's a statue in the tree. That doesn't seem right.
Before you go causing more trouble, let the midget heal me first. Jesus.
While you're
That'll be
getting that
9.
healing, I want to try or if we didn't already, a recall knowledge on the creature we've just killed. Sometimes undead things have a nasty habit of not staying dead unless you do something about it. So I want to recall knowledge to see if there's anything we need to do to make sure this thing is for sure re-deaded.
That only rolled 2d8. Oh, that was, yep, 2d8 for regular success. Sorry. It's looking at the wrong line.
I'm
you're
going
ready,
to use a
Jenny.
healing potion because you did not heal me well. I did that wrong.
So, occultism check on. Let's see, get off of that tool because I need to get onto this one.
Wait, before you apply that potion, how much healing energy, Sakasu, do you have left? Because our rest was interrupted. If we resume and we're about to get totally recharged, we might as well deplete it all now in terms of your healing on our
That,
You've got
that
any
was
left?
my last heal. I have to look into seeing if I can expend my normal spell slots as heals instead.
Why don't you check that before he uses a potion? Because we need to finish our rest, and if you're going to get them all back anyway, it would make more sense to burn all our resources, all our renewable resources before consumable ones.
Let me check that real quick. If you can find it faster than me, Kyle.
I was.
Cleric class feature or something?
Yeah, it's I get 5 bonus spells that can only be used as heal or harm, but I can't harm because I chose the healing font. Or I can cast them as jump, mad monkeys, or once we get to 5th level spells, I get something else that I can substitute in. But
Okay. Just click the plus sign next to one of your spells just to recharge it, and we'll treat it like one of your.
right.
We'll treat it like one of your spells. It'll be fine.
I will reduce one of my 3rd rank spells and cast a 3rd level heal.
Very good. All right. Is the info on this
2
statue?
action on Rokuro. That'll do ya.
Very good.
Much better than downing a potion.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Save that potion.
And that takes away the spell I was going to use, was going to be Circle of Protection, but we didn't need it because he died. All right, religion check on that damn sword next, I think was the plan, right?
I go and sit down.
Well, recall knowledge on the creature as well, which I already rolled.
Okay. Yeah, the recall knowledge on the creature. It is Korobozu. It is undead and it is unholy. Legend has it that any monk who violates their monastic vows in life might arise after death to become an undead horror known as a Korobozu. They're predators that feast on the breath of mortals, creeping on twisted limbs into bedrooms to steal the life of their sleeping victims.
We're lucky it was more interested in a tree than us.
I am going back to sleep.
But
Does that
yes?
does that mean that the tree wronged this individual? How does that work?
Yeah, it depends on this. He clearly is a fallen monk. He was did something. Why he is obsessed? Maybe he was not obsessed with getting at the tree, but at this statue we found within. Perhaps if he had been able to defile it, we would not be able to sanctify it. Sakasu, is there something you could do to help sanctify this statue?
All right, let me religion check once more, finally, religion check.
Do you reach out to pick up the head of the statue?
I religion check while I'm looking at the statue first.
All right. This appears to be a wooden sculpt head of Pharasma. Only the head is
Rokoro!
poking out of the tree.
Let him rest. He can deal with it in the morning. I need to rest as well.
21 on the religion check for that. I will go ahead and, with more positive energy prepared. I'm prepared to ask the Monkey King for his assistance one last time if this goes terrible, but I will touch Pharasma's flowing hair, wooden hair.
Okay. All right. As you reach out to touch her and try to purify her, there's a pop sound, and the head rolls down and lays at your feet.
I look in the hole where the head came from. Is there anything else in there?
Unfortunately, no.
Huh? I pick it up.
All right. I don't have an inventory item for you, but we will keep tabs of this. You have Pharasma's head in your possession.
Does it appear as though it is designed to affix to something else?
Is there a slot?
Or was it a bust of Pharasma where it's just the head and on a base, or is it like the neck should be connecting to something else?
It looks like there's a point where it should kind of fit into something.
Okay. Why was it inside of the tree? That's so strange.
I don't know.
But it is a mystery for the morning. I must rest.
I will give this to Rokoro, though, for he is the Pharasma fanatic among us.
Oops.
And he will walk it over and tuck it into Rokoro's arm as he sleeps so he can spoon with Pharasma's face.
Fair enough. All right. So, are you guys going back? Do you need some help, Jinu?
Finally, no. It took a while, but I was able to. I think you had dragged us through the window before I tried to go through, and it wouldn't let me.
I did.
I figured I'll go around the long way. So, all done. Yes, resuming rest. Must finish long rest.
Wow. I got half of my rest before.
But I think before leaving the dead monk, Jiwen grabbed the strange looking blade. I didn't know anything from my recall knowledge that said we need to do anything specific to prevent this kind of undead from rising again, but I think I'm going to drag the body over here and set it on fire.
All right. While he does that, I will go ahead and make me a prayer to the Monkey King. Honor this great warrior. Your journey has come to a close. May your next journey begin, and may you find the path you are meant to take in the next life. Go on to Pharasma or whoever it is that awaits you.
If he was a monk at this monastery, he probably believed his spirit would flow into the circle and flow then again into another being in the future.
Well,
perhaps, hopefully one less. Hopefully one that is more pure of heart.
This monastery, I doubt he believed he would come back as an evil undead thing trying to eat Pharasma's face in a tree.
Yeah, he fell. He was corrupted or tainted with evil. That is why when he died, he became this thing.
I conduct a purification ritual as he burns.
Jiwen, while that's going on, what are you up to?
Go to bed.
So Jiwen would have been just making sure, standing guard, nothing is going to be attacking and such. When the ritual and such is over, he's going to, he has the Midnight Lantern in one hand, just because he's human, he can't really see in the dark, so this is great for him. And he's going to put one hand on the tree, just lay his forehead against it, just trying to focus on it, not really expecting much, but just he's trying to figure out what's going on here, and this is just a way for him to have some comfort in it. And once that's done, he is going to go back to bed.
Very good.
I saw
All
your
right.
poll closed, and in honor of it, I have to show off my shirt for Chrysanth.
Oh, okay.
Cat is covering up the bottom word. We can see my puns are.
There is no bottom word. It's just a
okay.
quality.
Oh, koala. T. Yes.
I had nothing to do with that.
Just for you, Chrysanth. Because you won the poll.
All right. Well, while our heroes rest, get their long rest in for the night. Hopefully. Let's
It's
see.
in my contract. I have to.
Long Dong Jenkins for $5. Shall I ready my jockstrap for the next encounter, Master? I will start my stretches and lumber up my hips with helicopter spins. Please remember my special moves. It's tea time and the stamp and the slap. All right. Well, thank you very much for your patronage. Greatly appreciated. Sadly, that other than advertising for our dear Jenkins, that doesn't give our heroes anything. But all right, Sakasu, you're finishing up the watch. So, are you doing it out in the yard, or are you hopping back through the window into the broken library?
I'll hop back through the window into the broken library. Yes, through the window into the broken library.
Mm-hmm.
Also through the broken window into the library.
Very true. Go ahead and roll for me another perception check.
Again? Go to bed. $22.
Very good. Nothing else seems to happen. The body of the Kurobozu burns as the twilight, as dawn begins to peak. Who's taking? Well, this will now be second watch because you guys are starting your rest over.
Oh, starting the watch over. Man, this does.
Well, actually, that was a pretty quick fight. It didn't take more than a couple rounds. So no, this will be third watch. Who's concluding your guys' rest?
Jin will take third watch.
I wake up G-Wen.
You're waking up G-Wen.
After I just said I would.
No, not G-Wen. Sorry. Sungja. I wake up Sungja. It was another one of those two-word names.
What?
You're on the watch.
What do you want?
You're on the watch. Wake up the big guy. Not that big guy.
She just poofs her tail into Janun's face, rustles it around a little bit.
I would never take that opportunity from you.
Yeah. Time for watch. Sakasu rest. I have this from here.
Okay. And Sakasu climbs up on top of one of the still standing benches and just sprawls out on top of it.
Mm-hmm. As you do that, Xiongja comments, "Why can't he just wake up Ji-Wen?"
I would never take the opportunity to harass Ji-Wen from you. I know how much you enjoy waking him up.
You're still confusing me and Ji-Wen.
Oh. Damn it.
All right.
Because Ji-Wen wakes me up. That's how it works.
Anyway, Xiongja.
Too many two-word
I
names.
volunteered us for third watch. It was the right thing to do. And yes, I volunteered us. That means you stay awake with me. We keep each other awake.
Right. Of course. Well, you better get to looking.
I already am. I wasn't, but I say I already am. and then I do.
All right. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
I don't know what difference that makes.
Okay.
I'm
Janoon,
aware
as
of
the-
all that transpires.
Maybe. Janoon, as the watch goes on, you hear coming from over here a loud kathunk.
Coming from, I'm sorry, I missed the ping. Where was the ping?
Yep, that's all right. Oh, I also need to show chat anyway, so give me a second to zoom out. There we go. Okay. All right, now I get my mouse over where it needs to be. There we go. Up over here.
So a thump and a creeping or a creaking noise as though a door with creaky hinges is being opened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stealthily move. Let me get me selected, not Shang-Jia. And you said the sun is starting to come up outside?
Yep, you're getting pretty close to dawn.
And this is the window that was open?
Nah, you guys, I think,
was down
crashed
here.
through.
The big one below you.
Anyway,
I'll
I creep
mark it anyway.
closer. And sneaking, try to see if I can spot. Is there actually a door opening over here, or am I hearing sounds from beyond the wall?
There is a door that has creaked open. Yes.
So since I got the rest of my rest, my long rest is done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me actually apply that. And
Zhongjia looks at you and says, "What are you doing?"
I know what I'm doing. I'm going to make an illusory wall with a figment spell covering the opening where the door is.
Okay.
You are
All
surprised and attacked by a half dozen teddy bears.
I hope not. That would be very bad.
Yeah,
How much
something like
longer?
that.
Yeah, how much longer until the rest of the group has had enough rest? Or how
Figures-
long into my watch has it been?
It's been about halfway. You figure you got about another hour or two.
Okay. I just listen carefully to see if I hear anyone saying anything or doing anything.
Go ahead and make for me another perception check. Nothing but the already unsettling creaking sounds coming from the old monastery.
But I don't. If something had managed to enter this area invisibly, I would have to. My perception check would have had to have been good enough to overcome their creeping to know I hear a sound from a given square, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to spend another round doing a series of seek actions, trying to seek out anything that might be creeping in this area.
Okay.
Do you want
Go ahead.
additional perception
Yeah,
checks for
yeah,
that?
yeah. I apologize. Yeah, go ahead and make a roll. There we go. Okay.
And I mean, I've got 3 actions, so
anything.
I'm definitely going to do all 3 as,
Yep.
and keep getting better with each roll. So
you do. You don't hear anything sneaking around, but just as your friends are about to wake up, you hear the faintest of voice. Come. Come.
I'm hearing it from the other side of the
Yep.
figment,
From the other side of your
the
wall.
illusory wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a voice. I'm not feeling magically compelled.
You are not feeling magically compelled
Okay.
yet.
Going to only lasts a minute. I'm just going to be prepared to react should anything decide it wants to A, discover my illusory wall is illusory, and B, go through it.
All right. Dawn
But I
fully breaks.
remain silent, and I'm trying to make sure my stealth is every bit as stealthy as their stealth.
Okay. You all may go ahead and the rest of you may go ahead and mash the long rest. And with that, you all awaken well rested. Yes?
I am going to step cautiously back, keeping my eye on that area, and say, and tell Sakasu, I think there is some kind of creature or spirit in a chamber in that direction. I point towards here, and let's see how long. Well, I would no longer, and I'll drop the sustaining of the figment so it's gone. And I say, do you see that portal that is cracked open? Yeah, he's away. No, wait, you're muted.
Sorry. I will hop down, walk over, and poke the door the rest of the way open with my stick.
All right. The door opens and you see a bunch of shelves lining the room's walls. A low round table sits in the middle of the room, surrounded by seated cushions. A lone skeleton lies slumped over the table, a writing quill in hand and an open book under its skull.
All right.
There was definitely a voice of someone beckoning me into the room. It could be a spirit.
Well, go wake up the other big guy.
They're awake.
He likes spirits.
Their long rest has ended. They awakened refreshed.
Well, we know that
Rakuro never
works
wakes.
on-
Yeah, Rakuro never awakens.
Yeah,
Unless
she went
being
Pokokuro.
I prefer not to.
Yeah.
I go and I read over the skeleton's shoulder.
Don't make me do it. I cast my telekinetic hand cantrip and drop a couple of books on Rakuro's face. And immediately banish the spell. So that as far as he knows, stuff just fell off an unstable shelf. Well, if Sakasu is going in there, I will proceed in with him.
I read
All
over
right.
his shoulder.
Okay. As you begin reading the book, from the other books, mist begins seeping out, and it forms into this. Welcome to my library.
Your library seems much more intact than the other. My compliments to the librarian.
The compliments are unfortunate. I was sealed in here.
With that going on, G1's actually going to go over to Rakuro and wake him up and say, "We have a spirit. We need your expertise."
I hate you all sometimes.
G1 will leave and go to the room.
Why is there a Pharasman head in my hands?
G1 already left.
I gently put it down and angrily walk over there.
Very ginger with the Pharasma head, and then stomp, stomp, stomp.
Turns her around.
What-
You don't need
what
to
is-
see this.
What is your name, librarian?
I am, or was, Yen Rui. I was a monk here at the monastery.
Master Yunrui, what do you mean was?
Well, what is left of me here doesn't really count as a living monk. Not very much, wouldn't you say?
Is the one slumped over the book you, or is that someone else?
Yes, that is mine.
What continues to bind you here?
Hoping that someday those like you that would purify this ground would come. Because not only does the ground need purification, Kugapti needs to be dealt with down below.
We know of the tale of Kugapti. We know that there is purification of 4 statues, one of which we have done. Do you know where we might find a wooden statue of Pharasma? One that perhaps is missing its head.
She lifts her ghostly hand out to you because you asked. Come closer. Do you take her up on the offer?
I stepped closer.
Okay.
I wish to aid your passage. I am not a threat to you if you are not a threat to me. This information,
The double thumbs up from behind.
the
Doing great.
information of the location of the statue will help us sanctify these grounds for you.
She reaches out and she touches you. Go ahead and roll for me a will save.
No, we don't like that.
For wisdom.
Well,
There's a W in there somewhere.
I'm gonna inspiration that, I think. Let's go ahead and mark off an inspiration here. Thank you, artists, for inspiring us. Reroll, keep new result. I feel much better about that.
Okay. For a brief moment, you had a splitting headache, like something that just made your brain feel like it was just going to, your skull was just going to just separate out from everything. But then there's a cooling sensation. All of you who are in there see his Jin-un's eyes light up. Jin, you see a vision of a statue of a stag amongst an indoor garden, and you see a vision of a statue of Pharasma without a head in a room guarded by a group of Leshy. And you know instinctively that the bull with the stag is in the room immediately off to the east, while the statue of Pharasma is down to the south.
In the library chamber we were resting in?
Further south.
Further down south.
Okay. Can you pick that again?
I need to zoom out. Let's
Down
see
here?
Are they undead, Leshy?
Okay. So down here for the Pharasma statue, and over here for the stag. And
more over here.
Okay.
Let me zoom out for chat here.
Is there
Please
any
continue.
door between? Is there any door along this wall here between the library we're in and this, and the direction of the? Or do we need to go back out into the courtyard? Or just is this a door? Is what I'm asking.
It is a door. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Over here, there is a door, and I need to zoom back in now.
My friends, I know, but 2 of the statues we can sanctify are.
How many statues were there?
I believe there were 4. We only have purified the one, sanctified the one. The librarian has shared with me knowledge of 2 of the others.
All right.
And with that, she then kind of steps aside, and there is a humble, small statue of Sengpashi here in this chamber. I don't have it.
Where?
Basically,
it's not marked on the map.
Yeah, it's not marked on the map.
It's just over here in the corner.
Actually, I think I see it. It looks small. It's just sitting there on a shelf here. It's a little baby statue. Right about there.
G1 is definitely interested. He will go over to the statue.
All right. Is there anything else we can do to help you pass forward? Continue your journey.
That will come in time. What I can help you with, however, she gestures over to her bookshelves. In these contain all the knowledge I've gotten on Kugapti, and something I feel will benefit you all greatly. Well, a few things.
Yeah.
So she
Point us to the key pieces of lore that you have gathered. There are far too many books for us to stop and read them all.
I was never much for studying. Jiwen, handle the light work.
Do you mean Janoon? I do
No.
not read much. If you need to find someone who, for reading, look to the nerd.
Okay. So, you guys find a pretty good amount of scrolls here. So, you have a scroll of Entangle Fate, a scroll of Life's Fresh Bloom, a scroll of Prophet's Luck, a scroll of Sacred Nimbus, a scroll of Tomorrow's Dawn, and a scroll of Wall of Mirrors. Along with that, there's a book on the teachings of Sang Batash.
Sengpolshi.
Sengposhi. Thank you. Words, they're fun, everybody. And last but most important is a book titled Watchers of the Cycle. The first half of the book contains short parables and stories culled from a wide range of religions. More importantly, and she guides you to the page. On the final pages of this book is a ritual to reincarnate. The ritualistic spell, reincarnate. You call forth the target's soul, attempt to incarnate it into a brand new body.
Who are we reincarnating? Is it to be Kugati put into a body so he can be put to rest once more? Or shall we call forth Jiwei to once again deal with him?
I think it would be more the first, to call upon a spirit from the river. That is sacrilegious. No one would do such a thing if they were of the faith.
So
I feel this ritual will help you when the time is right.
did you is there an item representing the book and its ritual? And I see the rest of the scrolls. Where?
Watcher's cycle under equipment in the party loot.
Okay, I need a refresher because it's not showing up correctly.
Watchers of the cycle.
Freaking. That's what happened. I'd gotten timed out by Forge.
Well, it says short parables and stories, so the journey into the West is not included on that, because that is not a short story.
There's a short story about a guy reading Journey to the West.
All right.
There are some sects of my religion that believe it's actually sacrilege to write down the journey to the West. It must only be told, never read. And the more you embellish it, the more powerful your version of the story becomes. The more powerful your connection to the Monkey King is.
Then how do you know if you have the right story?
Does it matter for his insanity?
I thought I just had to ask the question.
It was fair.
So,
The power of bullshit.
Hey, my bullshit has put your insides back inside more than once.
Jiwen, as you're standing by the statue, would you like to say a prayer to it?
Oh yeah, he would definitely do so. He's not the most formulaic in his approach to it. A lot more spontaneous, street urn type thing, but yeah.
Go ahead and make me religion or occultism.
You got it. Wow.
Wow. All right. You feel something just lift you up as you say this. And you all begin to feel it as this room itself begins to just something, even in the old room, ever since you guys have been here, there's been just an unsettling presence, something that is just felt wrong about this monastery. I mean, for obvious reasons.
I thought it was just that eyelash stuck in my teeth.
In this hidden library, things started to feel better. And now in this room, they feel right. Along with that.
Jiwen, I think you have successfully sanctified the statue.
I did. Are you sure? That would be strange.
Did you not feel the change? This room? It's not, I can't be sure it was you. Take credit, for goodness sake.
I'd have to think on that.
It was clearly caused by my even mentioning of the journey.
Yes, I'm sure it was about the journey.
At least that is one thing I could doubt on. All right. So, anything else that for G1 wise, like, is the statue
well-
like any? Has there been any changes to the statue at all?
It seems to it. You see the faintest, but you see a blue glow, kind of just like a silhouette around it.
Does G1 get the idea that he should leave the statue be or take it with him?
The statue is part of the monastery. So,
All right, he will leave it then.
Okay.
We will come back to this if we ever need a place to rest. I think we finally found at least one part of this monastery that we can put our trust in.
Is there a liquor cabinet in this secret library section?
Now is not the time.
It's always the time.
Yen.
I'm sorry. What was the spirit's name again? It never appeared in chat, so I never got a chance to.
Yep. Give me a second. I'll quick copy and paste it. Doop. There we are.
Yenrui. Master
Yenrui.
Yenrui, your help has been invaluable, but we must go. We must not tarry ever long in this quite comfortable abode. We have work to do. And I move over to the door that's over here to companions. The statue of the stag awaits.
That's not a door, right? That's just a wall.
It is a door.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
No,
That's,
her name is Yen. We haven't met in
Sorry.
Isidore.
I am not going to stab you, but I am thinking about it. It doesn't seem to. It may be a door that seems open, but it does not seem to want to let us through.
It should now.
Okay, it did. Where's Shanja? Shanja, where did you go?
And I look for the librarian's secret stash.
As you do, she shakes her head and it's like, I already drank it millennia ago. As I said, I'd been sealed in here until recently. It was a very harsh way to die. Hi, Gamera.
You are not the spirits I prefer to keep the company of, but you're
Have you
definitely
checked the-
more pleasant than some.
Have you checked the kitchen or perhaps the pantry?
I'm not casting cackle, but I'm cackling.
As soon as she says, "Have you checked the kitchen?" he retches a little bit.
All right.
What kind of garden horrors do we see in these flower beds?
Mm-hmm. So, I need to move the camera. Whee!
Oh, were we supposed to do that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Shortly.
Shortly.
gentlemen.
Okay, not yet.
Nope. Hold on to that thought, buddy. All right. The air in this chamber feels humid and unusually warm. A row of 4 20-foot-long wooden planter boxes filled with earth sit in the middle of the room, each overgrown with disease-looking weeds, damp-looking fungi, and glistening vines. A low table with moldy cushions around it sits to the east. Near a small wooden door to the northeast, a statue of a stag is covered with damp, diseased vines, and it stands near the far door.
There may be Leshy hiding in these things. Oh, wait. When I saw the vision, were the Leshy near the stag or near the Pharasma statue?
They were near the headless Pharasman statue.
Okay, never mind. I did not say that about the Leshy. I just say, whatever has diseased this place may be what is affecting the stag. Cautiously moving closer.
Does the stag look like it is a statue of Aristil? Or something else?
This. Hold up! Don't move any further, gentlemen.
Yep.
Let's see here.
And I can roll religion on that if you want.
It's just listed as a. It's just listed as a stag at the moment. I'll keep looking for it soon, but for now, as you guys begin making your way through, there's a pop sound, then a pop, and another pop, and a pop, as these little guys, these with the faces that only a mother would love.
Oh, wow.
Spider mushrooms.
These do not look like the mushroom man we faced once before, do they?
Nope.
Other than that, they're mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. Well, multiple of these pop up, and there's a loud slurp as this pops out. Let me show players.
I believe we have found the source of the corruption.
All right, and with that, we're going to get into initiative.
You said the word. I am not battle stated yet. There we go.
How you are?
God damn, my initiatives are just lame for the last few weeks.
Time to give Foundry a heart attack.
Will you stop wasting those natural 20s on your initiative check?
All right. With that, let's get the music set. Let's set the mood. Get the music back up and going. All right. Sakasu, you are up.
I'm going to move over next to Rakuro. And I am going to cast that spell on him.
Echoing weapon.
Yep, echoing weapon for Rakuro's fist traps.
That would be that.
And that is my turn. I have moved. I have cast a 2-action spell. I am done.
All right. Rokoro.
Tiger stance. Once I find it. Where the hell? There you are. I will flurry this ugly sumbitch.
Get him. Give him a black eye.
That was almost a 20.
Oh, that's still a critical hit. So lay into him.
Fungus leshies.
Oh, your fortitude. If you're not dead.
Okay, how much fortitude are these little guys?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough to not be slowed one.
All right, that's un.
I don't know if he's going to live to be slowed, though.
That's looking that way. That's all right. All right.
Yeah, slow, not a factor.
Here.
That was Tiger Stance and Flurry.
Yep.
I will
And
stay right here.
good, he does. Nope. So if you
I
all
would
remember
recommend
from the
moving next
last,
to
Mm-hmm.
the next one. But
I will back away.
all right,
Far enough.
everybody in that area, which is all of you, I need you guys to go ahead and hit the fortitude save button for me, please.
Great.
One and a 2 and 3.
Oh, Shangja is in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have her fortitude save correct? Master's fortitude, so it should be. No, I don't.
Okay.
She should have the same as me, so I'm just gonna roll me
Yeah, that'll
again
be
for Shangja. No, she's fine. Well, hopefully she's
Easy
fine.
enough. All right. This guy,
Did he do some kind of
Drops down.
spore burst or something that was
yes.
centered here?
Yep, you guys are coughing and sputtering a little bit. It halved and then just the clouds. The other leshies seem to be enjoying it. You guys, it tastes foul, bitter. It's not pleasant at all.
still tastes better than that eyeball.
All right. So, with that, let's see, there was some movement over here. And it's 2 deals of movement. All right, so $20.
Oh, that was when that guy died. I thought that was something the big thing did.
No,
It was.
Nope.
It was when the. It was the little one that Rokuro tore up, burst. Got it. Makes more sense now.
Yep. All right. So the big slime mold gross thing. Let's see, the picture's in the way now. It slurps over and it plops itself. It doesn't move very fast, but it is slowly making its way over to Sakasu and Rokuro, and that's where it ends.
Oh, good. That means you can discharge your charged up energy into it, because it has to be something within touch range of you.
This little mushroom dude comes over to Jin-un and
Go away.
go away. And it tries to swipe at you. Does a fairly good job of it.
That is bludgeoning. Okay, taken.
Mm-hmm. Go away.
God damn.
Meat, more meat. All right. And that's its turn.
Well, I hated its turn. I am going to get away from it. First, Shangja. Let's have her move. Isn't there a way to do a waypoint? No. Right click? No. Control click?
I think it used to be spacebar, but it changed.
Well, in any case.
You press and hold. So if you're doing waypoints, press and hold
I got it.
control.
Yeah, I got the same effect just by doing it as 2 moves. So I'll have her move
Okay.
there. I will then cast Bane, which is on myself. So let me target me. Bane. Cast that. And I need a 10-foot emanation. Why didn't it give me the opportunity to place one? It should. Let's just go ahead and make a measurement circle. Okay.
Yep, there you go.
So that is cast. 2 of them immediately will need a Bane saving throw. DC 21 will, or be affected by Bane.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The one on the right makes it. The one on the left also makes it.
God damn it. Okay. Well, that's not a second emanation. Let's get back to the token movement. Move myself. Token movement. Let's go. No, we'll follow Shangjia's path. And in doing that, that means if I go back to here, I will
emanation
drag
follows-
that across. So this guy will now need to make a Bane save.
Wow.
Ah, damn it. I'm done.
All right.
That was
Very good.
Oh, I'm not done. Shangjia.
Never mind.
Since she moved. She only gets 1 action for free, and she moved on her own. So, I am done. Sorry.
Very good. It's all right. G1.
All right, G1's going to move here. He is going to do exploit vulnerability against this creature. He does have his katana with 2 hands right now. Personal antithesis, and let's go for the strike.
All right.
Nice on the vulnerability. Good job. Oh, but not so good on the strike. Still a hit. Still a hit.
I'm okay. Yeah, let's just go for it. I was like, I could go for a critical, but
It's
we'll
always
go.
attempt, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's all 3 of my actions.
Very good. All right. Where are we at? We're at this guy. He sees what you did, G-Win, and he's... got a blade! Well, with that, he kind of puffs himself up a little bit and poof! Shoots out a spore pod at you.
That's
I mean,
really
wait, at G-Win or Janoon?
That was supposed to be G-Win. I made the mistake. All right. Yep, G-Win. So that's
A hit, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 23 hits either of us.
I mean, I despise that it, attacked me, but I did really like the dad pun you put in there.
I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't do
sure.
that on purpose. Oh no.
I don't know. I think I'm going to use a hero point.
Yeah, probably best. We don't know what you said me once, but it's probably bad.
Yeah. All right, success.
All right. It looks frustrated at this. It's like, no. Pooh. And he continues to Batui right at you. That's a miss.
Why do they all talk like Jenkins?
Yeah, they kind of do. So he spit pods 3 times? So
He
he's
did.
done, probably? Probably.
He is done.
Are you saying that Kaio is a one-trick monster?
Aw.
No. Oh, I wouldn't say
I
that.
was wondering if, these creatures are actually just Jenkins disguised. I'm just saying.
I mean, they do say you are what you eat.
And I just want to say human.
With that, it is going to go ahead and there we go. 15-foot emanation. There we go.
Did you just call Arudai slime?
No. All right. I need you. Let's see here. I need Jiwen, Jinun, Xiongja, and Sakasu to click the fortitude save. Nice, Jiwen.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right,
I'm getting there.
just
I'm getting
need-
there. Hang on. I know.
I'm waiting. I'm patient.
Fuck.
It
I'm
was
gonna use
worth
my
the
other
wait
inspiration. That'll do it for inspirations for me, but better to.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
So that's what am I suffering? One persistent poison.
Let's see here. Yep. I will go ahead and make sure that. Let's see. I got to untarget Jiwen. Select you. Click the button.
You don't get to know how much damage it is until you click it.
No, it said
All
it's one persistent poison.
It's
But the bigger
Yep,
problem is I
applied
can
to 'em.
only see 20 feet.
Huh. The thing I was seeing was the spore cloud in chat is question damage.
Okay. And then last but certainly not least, it doesn't like being here, so it's gonna leave. Oh, it skitters away, cackling. And
If it skitters away, I can use my interrupt.
okay, go ahead and let's
So-
see you do it.
Let's hope I hit.
That's a hit.
You do hit.
All right.
Hitting on sixes.
22.
All right. It starts running away and it doesn't make it.
I mean, just to let you know, I technically did not interrupt the movement. Well, you know, I mean, it'd be great if it kept, moving forward and then fall in half.
Yep. All right.
So
With
it does
that,
still get to move. So it doesn't have to move back. His is not a standstill like Rikuro's.
I mean, technically, if I critical hit, it would have to stand still. I'm just more making the joke that it has to die. It's 22 hit points.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
it does die. All right.
Womp womp.
It pamps and it explodes in another puff of
Yeah.
let's see here. Yep. Let's see. All right. Done and done. Let's see. And now we're to the final one. All right. This one is going to just go ahead and take aim. And again, it's going to stick with Jiwen and Patui. And Patui. All right. Back to the top of the round. Sakasu, you are up.
You know what this map needs? More emanations.
Yeah. Let's
Well,
light
isn't
the place up,
isn't the
Circus.
one that this guy did? Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, that one's gone. That's what I thought.
You thought correct?
I cast protection or cast circle of protection on myself, giving me a 10-foot emanation of protection against evil.
Okay. You are protected from evil.
And anyone within a 10-foot radius of me, which is nobody.
Yep. Sadly, that's no one.
And that's a
All
3-action
right.
spell, so that's my turn.
Rokoro, you're up.
If Rokoro steps forward or steps up 1 square, he then becomes AC +1 from protection.
I have seen better looking salads at the Golden Corral. Oh shit. Oh,
It's still a hit. It's a pile.
Ugh. It sure is. Oh,
That's also a hit.
he's very easy to wound. Come on, baby, roll 20.
Dos.
Some bitch. Close enough.
That's still a crit hit.
Woo.
Oops. Ignore that roll. Ignore that Shangjiao roll. That was a misclick.
That's fine. All right. So that's
Not done yet.
3. You've got one more. That is another critical hit. You picked one heck of a time to pull out the weighted dice, JT.
Comes when they need to
All right.
come.
Very good. All right. That should do it.
Yeah, it comes all the way to let somebody else steal my kill as usual.
Wait, just to put it out there, technically Vakura has Echoing Weapon. It does 4 damage, right?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's another 4. Yeah, actually, it's probably 6.
Yeah, it should have been 2 at the start of this round, and then another 4 here.
Okay. So
Does it go out?
2, or it does not, sadly. Close, but no
Of
cigar.
course not.
Missed it by that much, but it won't miss, so don't worry about that. It is going to swing out there at, it's going to take a swing at you. It slurps up one of its gooey tendrils and starts smacking at you. Hey, come on. Oh, this is irritating.
It misses horribly.
It hit. Yes, it
And
does.
This is even more horribly.
You're not good. You stink.
Chat, I could use some inspirations. You guys help out Arudai, right? I'm holding on to 1 for something important, but wow. Oh my god.
Oh,
All
so
right.
then-
So yeah. So it swipes at you, and then you see just your previous wounds just kind of start splurting out just goo and just grossness, and it just slowly deflates until it's just flat on the ground, and you're pretty sure it's dead.
I
Maybe.
bow at it.
Sucks looks over at him. It's a bum, Rock Uro. It's a bum.
All right. So with that,
I suffer.
that this little guy comes up here, and you know what? The funny guy with the fox. Just, all right. Fox stew.
Don't make me mad. You're
And
gonna make me mad. Threatening my fox.
all right, well, that's 1.
It's technically targeting Rakuro.
What?
Well, I mean, it still would have hit.
Yeah, just letting him know.
No, thank you.
One day you'll sort this out.
One day, not 2 day, but 1 day. All right, let's see. So go ahead and hit the fort save.
If it hits me 3 times this round, I gotta make 3 different fortitude saves.
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and instead of doing this onesie twosie, we'll just
No,
get all
that's
this,
okay. I'll go ahead and do it as they. He missed the second one. I critically succeeded my fort save.
all right.
Missed the 3rd.
This
Then he moved.
it's
so there
splatting
was
in
no-
your face. Yeah,
Didn't he
you're
move?
not. Oh, yeah, there is
was
no
no
third. Yep, he moved. You're right. So the last one doesn't count anyway.
No.
All right, Jin-Un, you are up.
Well, let's do this. Let's sustain the Bane, which will make it grow. And his Bane grew 10 sizes that day. I'm just going to make a new one and replace the prior one
Okay.
as soon as I figure out how to do 20 feet. And then we're going to take that one and make it go away. And we're going to take that one and make it go away. And we'll take this one. So,
All right. Two.
also, even if they had already made a save, they get to make the save again. And hang on, because while I make it, well, you can go ahead and do it for 2 of them right now, but I'm going to move to get the 3rd one.
Oh, wait, there's more. All right.
wait,
what
there's
save
more.
do you need me to make? Fortitude?
Will, no, it's not fortitude. It's will at 21. I'm double checking that.
All right, that's a failure, and that's a success. So the failures on this
Yeah,
one.
let me go ahead and put Bane in the chat again, so that you can just drag the spell effect Bane onto the one who failed.
I like that. Thank you. All right, he is baned,
And
and you're gonna move so that way the 3rd one's in there.
well, hang on a second. I can only see 20 feet. I knew there was one over there, though, so if I go that direction, and I know where these guys are, so I can try to avoid being an easy target and get myself selected. Oh, I'm making things again. Controls. Use the controls. Learn the controls. One, two. I'm gonna have to go ahead and move a 3rd. And I'll get that.
I got you, buddy.
Bane. Thank you for being one step ahead. So yes, 3rd guy can now make his save.
Okie dokie.
And come on, fail.
Ooh.
Good. Okay, so he's got Bane effect. And then Shangjia will, since this one here is within her, and since they've shown that they speak and understand our language, she will do an intimidation with a
You're not even worth putting on pizza, which is the lowest form of mushroom. Ugh, not eating you. Pathetic.
What? What? What is this
Yes,
pizza
well-
you speak of?
yeah, it can try a let's get a correct intimidation roll for her, which let's see, this should be master's level, should be 1 higher. So, and currently this will use my bonus on, because this is one of her daily effects of skill. So she'll get a d20 plus 2 for me and 5 for level, so plus 7. So I'm just going to roll a d20 plus 7. It's going to be easier that way,
Fair enough. Yep.
because I don't have her sheet correctly updated to do this.
That's-
So her intimidation result is a critical failure because she referred to pizza that it does not understand.
Mhm.
We tried.
Tried.
I'm done.
Yep.
All done.
All right. Jiwen, you are up.
Oh, yeah, I got to take a damage and make a recovery
And
check.
then- Yep.
Still poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
And took my damage.
15, 20, exploit vulnerability. Actually, no, I'm not going to exploit vulnerability. These things don't have a weakness. He'd rather take 2 shots at it. Let's see, so strike.
That's it.
Just
Oh,
a-
that's a bad hit.
Just
I mean, it's a good hit, but it's a
critical.
bad hit for him.
All right, last action, we'll move over here, I guess.
All right. Very good.
Does he explode and heal his buddies?
Yeah, but they're already at full. They're already at full health. So.
Does his explosion
uh,
damage or cause fortitude checks for us, though? Or
No.
them?
Nope. Thankfully, it doesn't. I think it looks like it was just that one. I've double checked it multiple times. So, all right. Must have just been, yeah, that must have been a special one. But this is the not special one. Well, since Jiwen has come here, I mean, who am I to say no? It's gonna slash out at Ji. Look, I know you guys are minions, but come on, you gotta hit the heroes. Oh boy.
Just gonna say these leshies are not nearly as, amicable as Daybreak.
They hit like a croissant.
They do. They're as weak and puny as a Daybreak, but not as
All right.
amicable
Sakasu.
and good natured.
All right, Sakasu is going to move. I said he's going to move, not he is going to measure. His emanation is going to move with him. Janoon,
Okay.
be protected.
Appreciate that.
Very good.
It's good.
All right.
And then
That is yes, Sakasu.
that is one, and then he will bonk.
All right, that's a hit.
I cast bonk. Roll damage. There we go.
Nice.
Very good.
For 11.
All right.
And I
Done and
cast
done.
second bonk.
That second bonk.
That was almost a 1 on that second bonk.
Almost, but it still counts as a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's another 8
Very
damage
good.
from bonk.
All right. All right, that should do it for Sakasu. Rokoro, you're up.
Since he got in my way, I will come running and step on his head and jump off his head to kick this thing in the face. But I can't move anymore because I'm stuck under him now.
That's what happens. You get stuck in the hair gel.
Arrow keys are your friend.
There we go. We had a nice dance right there. All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
The springiness of the hair acts like a trampoline.
Oh, I don't think I said.
You didn't select him for the attack, but that still counts as a hit.
But is it a critical hit?
It, in fact, is not.
I feel like you are lying, but I don't care. I will kill him anyway.
And that is just enough. Poof.
So I come
Fills
running,
the area.
jump off of Sakasu's head, and kick him in the face with a claw foot.
All right. As you smash into his face, its mouth just opens wide, and now you've got a mushroom foot head thing. Might need to get that checked.
And I turn to Sakasu,
But,
I say, one good turn deserves another, little fella.
Sakasu is already combing the footprint out of the pompadour.
Oh, I used his pompadour like a diving board and bounced off of it.
Exactly what I was picturing.
Mm-hmm. There you go, John Gordon.
Nice.
That should make for an interesting comic panel.
All right. So, Rokoro, you ran, you jumped, you kicked. I think you have at least one more action if you wish to use it.
Yeah, I'm done.
It was 2 movements.
Oh, 2 movements. All right, thank you.
Or was
Janoon,
it?
you
Wait,
are up.
is your base move 35?
It is, but
Okay, so it was only 1 movement.
I'm still done.
Yeah. Then let's see. First, let's battle medicine myself because ow. I am going to attempt to do. Wait, that's on treat wounds, not battle medicine. Can I do the DC 20 thing on battle medicine? I don't know why it wouldn't, because battle medicine is basically just use treat wounds.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I am going to do the expert level DC 20 to get extra 10 healing when I do my treat wounds effort. Come on. Get a good roll. Get a good roll.
Oh, that was turned into a
No.
1.
Missed it. It was worth a shot, though. And
It was.
then I don't need to sustain Bane unless I want to expand it, and I don't need to expand it. So I'm going to leave it as is. And then I'm going to Void Warp this little bastard over here.
Good call.
Void Warp. Where is Void Warp? Void Warp. Cast Void Warp. So he can make a DC 21 Fortitude or take.
He does not.
He will take it all. He'll take 15 or 8. 8. Wow. What was that? I had 2 1s in there. That's why. He takes 8. I'm done.
Very good. Jiwen, you are up.
Because doing 3 attacks seems so silly, exploit for an ability. Let's see if we can get a little bit more damage on there. And then going for attacks.
Janoon, don't forget to take your boo-boo and make a recovery check. That is a success. Good on your exploit
Oh,
vulnerability.
yeah. Thank you.
41 points of damage.
I mean, not thank you, but,
41. Woo. Well, I could try to BS and say that he survived somehow, but that
You want me to do my second strike?
Oh, no. He critical failed his poison.
Oh,
yeah, I think that actually might make it go to poison too at that point. I'm double checking. Persistent damage.
A 2
Doesn't-
makes a critical failure on a persistent damage roll?
I'm double checking. I don't know.
And
All
that
right,
seems
I'm.
odd.
Let's see.
Well, I guess a 15 would be success. Yeah, odd.
Mhm.
It's a flat check.
All right. It is. So, okay. Anything else, Jiwen?
Nope. Just do the classic, flip the sword the right way and then sheath it.
Okay. All right. Sakasu, do you have anything you want to do to try to help Janoon?
I will treat wounds upon him, battle medicine style,
Okay.
before we end.
Well, we'll stay in initiative until we can get Janoon's poison figured out. Well, that's success. Go ahead and take that 7 points of healing, Janoon.
Thank you.
Good news. Shang-Jia is at full health.
Wrong one. Select. There we go. Thank you. I'm trying to look up the thing to see if this one.
Gotcha. All right. I don't think it does, but keep going. Anything else, Sakasu?
That appears to be. Then I will assist action to help him with his next check.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can he be battle wounded, battle medicined again after he was just battle medicined?
It's
As long as it's
specific
not.
each-
It's not as it's. If it's not the same person, yes. If it's the same person, no. So
So
in other
you
words,
can
we
help
do
him
it.
to Rokuro.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Okay.
And
And
I will let's see. If I actually take some action myself to try to give myself an extra recovery, so I will do the classic where the thing spit its little pointy spore thing at me. I'll, brush out whatever's there and then just try to suck and spit the poison out.
Sure.
And
What?
yeah, I suck and spit. You've got to, get the poison out.
Has everyone ever told you you suck very good?
Go ahead, Jinun, if you hover over
Literally
it. I think
never before. So
You
that so
can
that'll
click
give me an
on
extra
the-
flat check.
there should be a roll assisted recovery
Where?
up above. If you hover over the poison deal in the upper right hand corner,
Oh, all that did was the recovery. That didn't do anything on it.
give me a second.
Why are you rolling for me? Don't roll for me. I don't want you to roll for me.
That's for the assisted recovery. But go ahead and you can click on your make a recovery check yourself.
Oh, that was the Sakasu attempt.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll try one for me. Fail. Take the damage.
Go ahead.
Try the freebie. Still poisoned.
Yep. All right. We're gonna say we go all the way around. Jiwen, do you want to try helping him recover from poison as well?
G-Wen doesn't really have any expertise in that, so no.
He can't. Fair enough. All right. Jinun, we'll go ahead and just say we've looped around. Go ahead and make your 3 attempts.
One for Sakasu, one for Rikoro, and one for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Where are we going
goddamn.
now?
Me taking more damage and trying to recover again. Oh, come on!
Okay. You take another
Apparently
hit point of. Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently
Persistent
poison-
damage stinks a lot.
Poison is to Jinun as fire is to Sakasu.
Apparently so.
Indeed. So go ahead and take one more hit point of damage,
I did.
and we'll do one more round before we say that it finally
Well,
works its way
did the
through.
attack have a duration on it? Like, was
Let
it your
me double
poison
check.
1 for 1 minute?
Let's see, spores. Let's see. Let's see. Saving throw, spore, constant. I'm not seeing a duration here. Let's see, spore cloud. Oh, there's the poison. Let's see here. It says take 1 persistent damage. It doesn't give me a specific time
So
frame.
it just goes until then. Okay,
So
fine.
you eventually roll an actual 15.
Yeah, apparently so. Or come up with a particularly effective way. Like, actually, I will try that. I will try a recall knowledge on fungal poisons and a nature check to see if I can
Okay.
think of a particularly good way with some other counter chemical to counter this, to give myself a bonus on my next check. So recall knowledge, nature. So either I succeeded or I didn't. That rolled as private. I don't know.
You didn't. I showed
Alrighty,
it.
then I'll
Oh.
just take a point of damage and roll a flat check then.
Or 3.
Oh, actually, yeah, good point. So 1 for the assist, another for an assist, and take the point of damage and my own flat check.
There it is.
Finally done.
All
Okay.
right, you finally get the poison out of your
Particularly nasty
system.
little critter poison there. Thank you for all the healing, though, because I actually wound up only 4 points down from a full heal, so it worked. The battle medicines and
didn't
healings
even
worked
have
out
to
quite
use
well.
the spell for it.
Nice, good. And there's
Okay.
no remaining targets for Bane, so there's no point in having that there anymore either.
That is correct. All right. So, with that, it still smells pretty moldy and musty in here, but before you guys is the calf.
You mean stag?
Stag. Yes, stag.
Turned into a calf.
A moose
You
young
guys
is
go
also
ahead.
called a
Is there
calf, right?
anything? You know what? Actually, I'm going to go back over to these jars over here. Is there anything in them?
There is. You find leaning up against the wall a staff, and inside some plants that appear to still be somewhat viable despite being in this den of corruption.
I will do appropriate nature checks to see if I think anything to basically to get the knowledge that's been put in the sidebar there. Well, that's good for nature checks.
Sakasu starts pruning the garden, cutting out the moldy bits to see if there's anything left that might grow back.
All right, you can go ahead and roll a nature check as well, Sakasu.
All right. Nature.
Hi, Darth Dave.
I found some interesting horticultural artifacts here, but I don't think they will cleanse the statue.
Nope, they won't.
Focus on the statue.
Did you already throw those in the stash?
They are in the stash, yes.
Okay, then I will return over to the statue and just try to make a nature check. Actually, I will use the primeval mistletoe while making a nature check on the stag to see if I can determine what we need to do to get rid of this disease and rot.
Mm-hmm.
And so that will give a +1 to my nature check.
Here you go.
And nature, where are you? If I just do this as recall knowledge, it's going to do it hidden again, so I'm going to do it off my sheet instead. Nature check with a +1 bonus for the primeval mistletoe. Except I didn't get a window to put it, so that's actually a 27.
That's still more than enough. You guys, again, much like with the library, you feel an even warmer presence as the room begins to the statue itself begins to glow with a light blue sheen to it. And another statue is cleansed. That leaves one more to go.
I thought there were.
And
I thought there were 4 in total. Oh, there were the Shengpanshi icon in the other room. So yeah, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And with that, you guys feel as you guys not only do you feel just more of a cleansing to the grounds, but you feel something stir inside yourselves, as if you've gained that, as if your journey along the road and then your trials here have granted you guys further wisdom into what lies ahead. So with that, you guys do attain a level. You can go ahead and level up. You don't, if you get any spell slots from said level, those will not be active until a long rest. But otherwise, if you have features and such, feats and that, they will be active. Kuro, I'm going to help you out here in a sec.
Took me what?
Nothing.
Alrighty then. So that means I do get a couple of spell slots. They're just empty for now.
Mm-hmm.
At our next rest, Shangjia is going to. Actually, I think I only get one spell slot because that was already at 3. Yeah. Come our next long rest, Shangjia is going to have learned. Our patron will have whispered into her little fox ears and brain both blindness and heroism as new spells. And as for myself, I'm going to gain the ceremonial knife feat, which lets me during daily morning preparations take my dagger and imbue a first level spell in it as though it were a magic wand. Don't know if you know the Pathfinder wand stuff. Basically, it becomes an item that is once a day. You can cast that spell. You can try a second time at the risk of breaking the item. And that can be a different spell every day. So dagger is now wand. And then the last thing I'm doing is the skill feat of skill training. And actually all of this religiosity we've been working on has finally seeped in, and I'm trained in religion. So that would be the
Nice.
level up benefits for me.
You gained a skill level this level?
Yeah, I didn't gain
I gained a skill feat, and one of the general skill feats is skill training that you can use to train a skill with. So it's actually the skill feat, not a skill level. And there was one other thing.
Is it general feat? You can't choose it.
Skill training is a skill feat.
Oh, really?
It's a general skill feat. If it's both general and skill, you can choose it for either one. It's a general skill feat.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Okay. Didn't realize that.
But yes, that will become trained. And then the last thing that happens is one more daily ability for Shangjia. But we're going to leave that a mystery for now.
All right.
That brings her up to 7. And 3 of them are going to always be, well, one of them is the familiar balanced luck. That one is not a choice. The other 6 are choices, but 2 of them are always going to be toughness and speech. So she'll just be able to speak all the time now. No more, I've got to grant it to her that day. We'll just give it to her every day.
Okay. So, very good, Jinun. Jiwen, how have you expanded? How's your horizons been broadened?
So I don't have a good roleplay reason as of yet, but I'll come to it eventually. But I think I'm gonna pick up Scroll Esoterica. It's gonna be an expansion on his scroll usage. Yes, scroll thaumaturgy. So now he can make a temporary first level spell, first rank spell of any tradition at the beginning of the day. It's a temporary thing that only lasts for the day.
Cool. I mean, benefit's a benefit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sakasu, how have you broadened?
Well, my hit points are now up to 72, so that helps. And Sakasu, his cleric feat he took is Divine Castigation. Your deity's grace doesn't extend to your sworn enemies. When you cast a harm or heal spell, you can add your holy or unholy trait to it. If you do, the spell deals damage to creatures with the opposing trait. So now, even if it's not undead, if it's unholy, I can damage it with my magic abilities.
Ooh, nice.
And for my skill feat, I took Aura Sight.
Very
so
nice.
I can see people's aura. Yeah, I can see the auras of other living creatures and determine whether they are friendly, indifferent, antagonistic, their emotional state, their general assessment of their physical health, and I know what their alignment is.
Very nice. And last, but certainly not least, Rokoro. How have you grown?
You son of a...
No.
Rast, but not reast.
Ruh-roh.
To 90 hit points now. I took Tiger Slash, which means I Tiger Swipe with 2 hands now. Doing a double claw strike, which gives me 2 extra damage dice every time I hit. And I can push them 5 feet away as if I had successfully shoved them. And I still get my persistent bleed if it's a critical success. And I also took intimidating glare, so I can demoralize them with a mere glance. And when I do, the demoralized loses the auditory trait and gains the visual trait, and I don't take the penalty if the creature doesn't understand my language. So I can demoralize you with a look.
I like it.
Mother bitches.
Fair.
I think that's all I got.
Good.
I don't remember if there was something else.
All right. Well, we'll discover it along the way. Very good, everyone. And before we move on, we've got Japanese Mum for $3. I am very smart scientist, lady. My brain have PhD level 999. But that guy Arudai, he is stupid. You think he's smart, but no. I dislike him very much. Arudai, go away. My experiment better. You make me angry, like face like this? Question mark? All right.
I agree.
I agree. All right. So you guys have successfully purified another statue. You've grown from it, and that leaves 1 statue to go.
Yeah, we know where it is.
All right. Was there any vegetation that was salvageable in here, or is it all just mushroom spore infested?
You managed to peel off a bunch of the gunk, but it is still going to take time for anything to recover from this.
All right.
Well, we have a head to return.
Do we? Where did it go?
Did you hold on to it last?
I gave it to the big man. It was for Asmin. He likes Pharasma stuff.
The doorway is right up.
Too far.
There's going to be a Rokoro. Yeah. There's going to be a Rokoro Kool-Aid man just... There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I go get the head before one of these yahoos touch it again.
All right. Okay. Are you guys moving down? Rokoro's got a head start on you
Are
guys.
slow.
I opened the front door.
A head start. Ha ha ha.
That wasn't intentional.
Yeah, sure.
Get him, Chrysanth.
Puffing up with the spores. Yeah.
No. I know better than that.
Chrysanth has some words for you.
Oh no. Sakasu, you're pretty confident, stepping into that was some lighting effects right there. But Saksu's returning back to the tree room.
He's walking, not intending to walk that close to the tree, giving it
Fair
a wide
enough.
berth. Outside of branches reach.
Fair enough. All right. So, here we are. Okay. The fun room. The infirmary. A large hole has been torn into this room's northern door, that totally wasn't Rokuro. Shredded cots, ruined chairs and tables, and other debris adorn the floor, and the deep, long gashes have been carved into the walls. A thick, rancid smell permeates the chamber, while battered shelves lie in heaps against the western wall. So, you guys come in to this wreckage, and you also see these.
Ew.
That doesn't look like leshies.
No.
Yeah, the Leshies were with the stag, even though when I asked, you said they were with the
Pharasma statue.
statue.
Do you guys see a Pharasman
Yeah,
statue in this
We're
room?
not at the
No, we
Pharasma thing. We're at a loot box.
We're not there yet. I think it was still further, like down here.
Yep, another room down.
Oh, we went into an optional
By the
room.
way,
All right.
you gonna ever tell us about that?
Tell you about what?
Not you, him.
Yeah, I did. Back
He
if
said
you were
something about leshies. Tree people.
Oh, I indicated where on the map that we should be going, and then, we could have maybe checked here, but instead we checked here. We'll still get there.
Hi, boss man. Hi, Erudai. Walked in during the rage bait. What do you mean that looks just like Chris? Oh, dear. Anyway, before I get further into trouble, these creatures just twist their head eerily and they look over at you all.
Oh, more patience. Yes, more patience. We should treat them. They look unwell.
How do you guys
Shorty.
wish to-
Go brass them.
Well, G-Win has his katana at the ready and shaking his head, just wondering why all these monsters seem to know their language.
Well, most of them look humanoid. Humanoid-esque, but I don't know.
I would be surprised if they didn't actually. If they're capable of language, they're going to be speaking the language of Shinmen or Sinmen, if I can get the name of the country right, continent right.
All right. So they're not attacking right off the bat, right?
Not yet, but they are looking at you guys in a very kind of creepy manner. Just again, because they're kind of just bent and contorted, all sorts like.
And what does this thing between them represent? Is it actually a chest or is it a headless statue? It's a chest.
No, it's a chest.
Okay. Is it glowing? Does
It's
it
not
have Marcellus
glowing.
Wallace's soul in it?
It is not glowing. It does look, however, you do see a similar symbol on it for aid etched into the box.
I walk in and approach them. Yes, doctors, thank God you're here. I've been having these terrible dreams.
Oh, do tell.
It's every time I try and make ramen, and the ramen, it's looking at me. The eyeball, it haunts me. You've got to help me. The eyeball, I think it might still be in there.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but if he can get their attention well enough, I want to try to use it as a diversion.
They both look at each other and they shamble their heads in a way that it might be affirmation, but they're like,
It is serious. We must operate We will operate it.
And so they both begin making movements towards Sakasu. I'm
All right, well.
going to keep moving them until somebody's.
Actually, I
Keep
do
moving
want
them
to, if I can I use his distraction as a distraction for creative diversion so I can try to become hidden?
Sure.
Alrighty. I will do that with create diversion. And that would be... I'll use the distracting words version because he was using distracting words. And they were not distracting enough, probably. Unless their perception is really crap.
I probably owe like 5 drinks with your rolls tonight, for God's sake.
Yeah, they have not been the best.
Actually,
it was worth a shot.
Actually, no.
If their perception DC is 14, then actually that succeeds.
You're good.
Then while, since I've achieved that state, I'm going to try to sneak over behind this, get myself into the corner there behind this cover. If it'll let me. It will. Will it?
Turns it.
Looks like that the operating table with the apron on top of it is impassable terrain.
Yeah, it does. But that's what I'm trying to get behind. If we can theater of the mind it. Thank you.
Now he can't get out. I have him right where I want him, chat.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you wanted to leave? I didn't say I was going to let you leave.
Are you coming in between me and my doctor's Shiwen?
Yes, he is.
All right.
Well, as soon as you do that, you've spoiled my fun, so I'll pop it off now. Are we rolling?
You're going to remove your hair?
Initiative? No, I'm going to cast or do a 3-action heal. Can I do that before initiative rolls?
Sure.
And
You
with
sucker
the
them
divine
in.
castigation. Yeah, I was trying to pull them in close enough to hit them with the pulse. Oh. I'll put that in, drag that emanation. Nope. Damn it.
Wait, you could do a channel into a cone?
Yes, I can.
Oh, you didn't even need them to get close.
I could have, but it was more fun this way.
Of course.
Gotta go for the fun.
It's the Sakasu way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm
DC 24
very
healing
confident.
fortitude checks.
That too is a very good tool.
It's so bad when they critical fail and take double damage.
It is. All right, so the one on the left crit failed. The one on the right did not. Oh, all right.
And as he's casting it, oh no, it's coming again. Monkey King, help me! And boom.
Ooh, 20.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll into initiative, gentlemen.
Why is that?
All right, Xiangjia, I need you out of here. I want to be an initiative. Not now.
Why is
This is
Mr.
not what it
Mortal
is.
Sakasu?
Why is what?
My best initiative roll of the night, a 9.
I don't
It's a
know.
way picture.
His away picture is
Oh.
me.
That
You don't know,
that's
you don't know.
that's because somebody hasn't fixed the thing, and that's my bad. So,
Oh, no.
Don't worry, it's
sorry,
only
guys.
been like 6 weeks or something.
Yeah, it's only been 6 weeks. It'll get done.
When man
but
says he's going to do it, you
who-
don't have to remind him every 6 months.
You do actually. It helps. Rokoro, you are up.
Yes. Walk up. Tiger stance. Where are you, stupid thing? Why are you never where you need to be? And then I will tiger thrash this some bitch. Of course. Oh, I hit.
That's a hit.
Now, hopefully
mean-
it's going to do the dice. Oh, yeah, it's going to do the dice. Never mind.
I was worried, and then I saw the rolls. All right, there we go.
I don't know
Ow.
why I rolled a D4. Or D whatever. I don't know. Something was weird.
48.
It felt like it.
It looks like it rolled 48.
Anyway, take 28 damage.
I did.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Sneezer, a.k.a. Sakasu.
All right. Oh no, it's coming again. Capulse.
Kaplooey. All right. You little stinker. All right. Let's see. Roll the fort saves again.
Oh, you can do it twice? That's nice.
I can do it up to 5 times.
What?
Not in one turn, but the last one was
Why?
surprise round-ish.
Where the hell were
Lefty,
you 5 times
why?
when we needed it?
He's been healing you.
Not with that.
Yes, with that.
Go
I
ahead
have
and
1, 2, or
roll.
3 option. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 action versions of it, and the 2 action version of it does more damage, but it's targeted to a single entity.
All right. Let's see. That was a failure. So boop. And that was a success. So beep. All right. There we go. Well,
All right.
because you did a 3 just again to verify, you did 3 actions, right?
Yep,
Sakasu?
that's another 3 action pulse.
Cool.
These
Right.
dudes are tough.
It's gonna start swinging at Rokuro. That's a miss. Oh, that's not a miss though.
Whatever. Oh, shit.
Yep. And let's see here. You need to. I've got a couple of saves for you. Make that one first, please.
Couple saves. What is this bullshit?
Yeah. You lucky son of a gun. All right. Well, how about this one?
Oh, our inspiration
Yes.
that eat balls.
No. Go ahead.
Yes.
Oh, that was almost a 20. I was wrong.
Yes. All right. With that, you are stupefied.
Oh, whatever.
So nothing's changed.
Actually, something very important. Let's see here. Okay, so he swung. Let's see, something has changed, but he swung, and he has something very familiar. Stunning Fury.
Oh, like the other guy had.
Yep. All right.
Well, I'm
These
glad
will
he
all
used
be
it
at
last
top
so
map.
he'd have the maximum map.
Eh,
He's
that's
got to hit with
still a
both.
hit.
Special effect though.
Oh, that is true. Here comes. Oh, that too he done.
So he gets one unarmed attack in.
Okay.
Still a
Yep.
very, very good ability.
Very good. It is. All right. So one deal of damage, but not 2. And darn it, I don't get the other cool thing. But maybe, just maybe his buddy will.
How did he
His
get...
friend.
His
Excuse me?
single unarmed attack did 14 bludgeoning and 3 void?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, let me double check. It's the only thing he's got underneath his melee attack. There's and it should have been just a normal one.
He's just really strong, I guess.
All right. So his other friend isn't going to make the same mistake that his other friend did.
You always were the stupid one.
And he swings at Ji Wen with his stunning flurry. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Second part. Gosh darn, it's a miss. All right. So you don't have to worry about the... You do have to worry about the damage, but not the other thing. All right. And then it's going to swing some more. Okay. Still barely a hit. We'll do the... Here's the damage, and I'll need you to make the fortitude save, please.
All right.
Yeah, these things have to have a massive strength bonus.
I'm gonna use an inspiration on that one.
Okay.
Oh, that 20 was such a tease.
Did the same thing
All right.
Recruiter did.
Yep. And now you feel a little bit stupefied as well, and it's got one more
nothing
attack.
has changed.
Oh, all right. It misses. So with that, we move on to Jin-Un.
Okay, well, since I was successfully able to hide, I am going to pop out of hiding and get an off-guard attack on this guy.
Okay.
You'll need to... The system isn't going to apply off-guard automatically because, you know, I'm not
Give me a sec.
flanking or anything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I will throw my cold iron spear at him in the hopes that cold iron will do something to him. So that is going to be this. Oh, dang it.
That's... Yeah, unfortunately, even with off guard, which would...
His armor class must be greater than 22 then.
It is.
Damn it. Alrighty. Well, with 2 actions remaining, these guys are super strong. I hope they're not super reflexy because I'm going to cast Animated Assault. And let's get a 10-foot burst template out there on them. Oh, come on. I can't rotate it diagonally. I gotta put one of my... That's bullshit. There's just no way to place it that is going to get both of them, even though they're stupid squares. Okay, I'm not using that then. That's stupid.
Okay.
So instead... Sorry, that was I thought that was what I was going to do, and it turns out that the shape of a template is stupid. I'll cast Spirit Weapon, and again, I'll start with this guy. I'll cast it at him, and we'll do an attack. God. Because of course it's getting my multiple attack bonus, and I'm done.
All right. Ji-Wen, last but not least.
I am definitely not going to steal Rakura's kill, so he is going to attack that one.
Not as stupefied as I thought.
Not yet. All right.
That's
so
a hit.
He will... Oh, no,
Well,
it was
just
just
an
the esoteric.
exploited.
And he goes for the strike. That's aggravating.
You stop with the force.
All right, and then he'll do second strike. There we go.
Kampai, that is a hit.
Oh, low damage. 12.
It's still damage.
Yep. That is the end of my turn.
All right, we are back at the top of the round. Rokoro.
You hit pretty hard for an undead piece of crap.
Watch his left.
You'd better steal Rokuro's kill.
Trash. Oh, come on.
That's a miss.
Let me spend a hero point.
Work the jab, Rakuro. The jab.
My last hero point.
Jack,
My
you can help him out with that if you. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. Barely, but it's a hit.
Yeah,
all
a
right.
good hit.
It's a solid hit, though.
Yeah, pretty good damage. All right, that's your one.
And now I will furry you.
Oh no,
Oh, I miss you.
that's a miss.
Summon on bash. Why won't this thing die? Oh, come on.
All right, you're slashing at him. Your first one was pretty good, but he just seems to be bending and flexing in ways that are inhuman and not productive to your constant bashing. There wasn't much left of this operating table. There certainly isn't anymore. But he's still alive. All right, Rokuro.
Done.
From there, we move to Sakasu.
I cast Kill Steal. ×2.
Okay.
You heal this
Plus
time?
side, we won't.
30-foot emanation out. If you are
All right.
injured, you take it for healing. If you are undead, you take it for wounding. Let me roll the...
All right, the guy on the left finally saved on the. Oh, the one I didn't. One I needed to save didn't. That's unfortunate.
Oh, there it is. And yeah, Jiwen and Rokuro, if you're injured, you can take that 12 as healing.
I don't see a heal button.
Let's see.
Roll damage / healing.
Give me a second. 12 hit points. I'll heal him manually. There we go.
Yeah.
Kill
Given
steal
that
was
the-
super effective. Sorry, what was it?
The emanation got blocked by the stuff I went behind to hide. I did pop out to throw my spear, though.
It did.
shouldn't I be
I'll heal
here?
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And where do you want yourself to be?
In the square where Shang-Chi is.
Okay, I'm gonna move her aside. There you go. All right, very good, Sakasu.
Yep.
Oh, the one guy's still alive.
I'm just gonna look over. Wait a minute. I think you might not be a real doctor.
Was I supposed to get a DC flat check for that stupefied or no?
No. It lasts for a minute. I mean, I didn't tell you guys that, but you guys would find out eventually. All right, let's see. He's going to stunning furry Jiwen again.
It's a full-time job healing your butt.
That's one.
Somebody has to take the damage so you don't have to use all your hair product.
That's just barely a hit again. But notice, chat, he's still alive. I haven't killed him.
Yet.
Why did I say it? Why did I say it?
Well, how many
That wasn't
accesses
a
you
hit.
in here? Wait a second.
What do you mean?
2, 3,
He
4.
did.
Oh, that first one's he gets the 2 on that first one. And even with the maximum map on that last one, it was a critical hit. Must have been a natural 20.
It was.
You remember that time you died? What time? Every time.
No, no! I was so close. All right. Well, I have no point to make the fortitude saves, so yeah, you guys see his he just leaps onto Ji Wen and is just clawing at him just ferociously. Jin Un, you're up.
So did he die? What happened? He's down?
He's
He is
down,
dying
and
one.
I'm using battle medicine on him because I haven't used it on him yet today. So that will give him some hits back, which will stop his dying condition. So
Unless
that's
you
a move
critical
over
fail.
there.
In which you will kill him.
Thank you for saying that. Yes, actually, no. I will damn near kill him, but it won't actually kill him. But
Well,
instead, I'll
well,
that's
critical
good.
succeed.
Oh, that was almost a 1. Sorry,
Yes,
Peter.
but it was a critical success instead. And battle medicine, if I remember right, is let me double check. Is it a 1 action thing? Yes, it is. So that's a move, a battle medicine, and a what can I get out of 1 quick action here against a near death guy?
Mm-hmm.
Not the best use of it, but no, that would be foolish. Can I put that on Ji Wen? No, that's on self only. And that only lasts this turn. Crap. Let's nudge fate on Rakuro, who's going to be able to go over there and clean that guy up pretty quickly here. So there you go. Familiar balance luck as -1 armor class on the enemy.
Okay. You rush
And-
over.
That's it.
You rush over. You shove the monster off of Ji Wen, and you immediately provide first aid. Ji Wen, your eyes open back up. You're unfortunately on familiar footing, looking up at your allies from the floor.
You are muted.
Just say
Thank
he hasn't
you.
been saying anything.
The first action, stand up.
bad.
Second action, attack.
That's a
Okay.
hit. Barely. That is barely a hit.
That's all we need.
Very good damage. too.
Ji-Wen, tell me of your vengeance as you climb back up.
All right, so when he gets opens his eyes, he uses the katana to push himself up, and with the same momentum, use it to strike into the enemy as well.
Very good. How would you say you slice it? Diagonally, half, up and down,
Horizontally.
horizontally. Very good. And the monster just stands there for a moment and then just slorps, and it splits in half, and it is down.
G1 just lets out a groan.
Oh, that was almost you. Again.
Well, at least we're in an infirmary this time.
What are you made of, paper?
I've wondered if I'm cursed. I don't know, though.
Take 14 hearing.
Thank you. I much appreciate it.
I retrieve my spear.
Mhm.
I
Ji-Wen, as you made
missed that guy. I
comment-
grazed him.
Take another
as you made
35
that
healing.
comment, you
Thank
swear you could have heard a bit of a chuckle from your lantern.
F you, Lantern.
You are cursed.
Did
So-
they hear it or just me?
Just you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, please continue.
No, I was like, I think G1 is just going to ignore it.
Rakuro.
While
you open up the
Rakuro
box?
deals with the chest, I am going to be
Of
doing
course.
a careful search around the room for anything else.
I feel no box.
Inside this box, you find 5 sealed vials of familiar liquid. They appear to be potions of healing.
Ooh.
Nice.
Along with that, you find a fancier, what looks like healer's kit and healer's gloves.
Oh.
Ooh.
They're all now in the party stash.
Very nice.
All right.
I am gonna take 2 of those potions if you don't mind.
It would be wise.
Very well.
I suggest you take some as well there before you fall down again.
That is most wise. I will take 2.
I think you need to do that, boss.
I think I could drag it from party.
You,
Yeah,
you
there
guys
you go.
have access to the. What?
Oh, you fixed it. Look at you.
I mean, I didn't do nothing.
You must have done something because it worked now.
Okay.
What does it?
Say.
I believe these gloves are suitable for someone who is an expert in medicine like myself. But these healer's tools are also quite good, and Rokuro, with your battle medicine that you frequently use, you may wish to replace your current healer's tools with these. They are superior.
Superior works good for me.
Let's see if I can drag these gloves over. Yes, that did work. It looks like I will need to spend some time learning how to use their special property, but they've got a 1 action interact once per day of 2d6 plus 7 hit points healing. So that's kind of an extra bonus there. That's very nice.
What were these creatures? More fiends?
Certainly appeared to be so.
All right, G1 can use a esoteric roll to see what the knowledge would be. 25.
5. Easy enough. To find out what the knowledge would be, or just to learn what they are, just to verify.
Or what they are, sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay. They are Korobozu. You guys might have seen them before. They are undead and they are unholy.
I think we fought them once before already.
Was the thing by the tree also a Korobozu, just a named one?
Yes, a different type of one. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you.
Different, kind of like there's different flavors of skeletons, different flavors of zombies. They were just different flavors of Korobozus.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We might find more in this place. We'll find out.
Oh, wait a second. If I do that,
Ooh, that.
they will be useful more often, though.
Mhm.
What is the time required to don a pair of to take off a pair of gloves and put on a different pair of gloves?
Not that long.
Yeah, like a full round? Could you do it in 3 actions, or would it take longer than that?
Yeah, it'd be a round. Unless you had the gloves actively in your hands, it would be an action to pull them out, action to take these off, action to put them on.
Can Rakuro both wear healer's gloves and hand wraps of mighty blows? Are those two separate, or are those both considered glove items?
Both of those would be considered glove items.
Because I've got the same issue with my kitsune gloves, which I don't use very frequently, are glove items, but they get more powerful as we get more powerful.
I would say since they're gloves, I would rule that it would be possible. You're not going to layer it up to 3 though. I would say I would be happy to find a rule that you're able to just and we'll see if the system even allows for it.
No, you couldn't have 2 pairs of magical gloves. There's just no way that would
two magical. Oh,
yeah,
fair enough.
But as long as it's something that it doesn't take minutes to, if it's something where you can swap out gloves with a round of actions, the healer's gloves can be for after combat and the kitsune for during combat. So I'm not too worried about that. But
all right.
I don't want to have us lose out on the benefit of something because of a different item that's rarely used. I mean, Rakuro's hand wraps he's using every single round, so you can't swap that. But.
I mean, Sakasu's got bare fingers too.
It might be better. Well, it might just be better to say, you wear these gloves because you use battle medicine and, well, at least you use treat wounds fairly frequently. Mm-hmm. Plus, they've got a built-in healing thing that you can activate for 1 here. Here, I'm going to drag him back in the party stash. You take the healer's gloves.
Okay, sounds good.
There you go. All right.
All right. Let's see, where did those healer's gloves go?
They're under equipment in the party stash.
I am going to try my new kit. Since I am still hurt.
Okay, you pull out your new healer's kit.
I don't know if that works. Oh no, healer's kit is worn, my friend.
Okay. All right. Well, didn't happen anyway.
Oh, come on.
Ow. All right, you're like, I got to try out these new fangled healing things. And you pull out the wrong vial and it burns bad.
I'm wondering. Should I let you hurt me, or should I use this thing?
If you've got an inspiration left, it's pretty much end of the night. So
he can't inspiration that it was a
natural one. It's a natural one. Yeah, that's right. Don't hear about it.
All right, but I will use my crying angel pendant, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know how to use it. Oh, is it one-time use only?
Orc War Mask, Crying Angel Pendant. It is a consumable.
You know what?
So as soon as you use it, it's gone forever.
I'll take the 5 damage because somebody's gonna die one of these times when we heal. This kid is shit.
And just one other thing is it technically needs to be affixed to armor. So currently I see it as in your containers. You'd have to pull it out of the bag and affix it to yourself.
If it's a healer, the new medicine kit, you just put it in or the pendant.
The pendant.
Yeah, that's a different story. That one you'd have to retrieve to use.
Mm-hmm.
Which adds an action.
It's worn now.
Darn. I tried, kiddies. I tried. Okay.
No kitties today. No kitties today.
No kitties today.
So
None whatsoever. There
As
was
you
one
guys are
blocking my ship for a little while. Go ahead.
as you guys have been going through here, divvying stuff out and kind of re-equipping, you hear the sounds of fighting, just ting ting, and the voices are inaudible, but you can't fully grasp. But something's going on in there.
Is anyone going to heal me before we get into another fight?
I can't. I've already. Well,
I
actually,
haven't healed
keep
you
in
yet.
mind, treat wounds takes an hour. So, we can't just. It's battle medicine's quick. Treat wounds, you gotta stop. And if we're hearing sounds of battle, then we should be using magic or potions to do any healing.
Just stay close. You'll heal on it as soon as I pulse something.
I will let you fight then. Why do we care if someone's fighting? What does that have to do with us?
T-Win opens the
Okay.
door.
Jiwen, as you open the door,
die. Again.
one of the things you see is a headless statue laying there kind of in the middle of the room.
Why is there a head there? I have the head.
You do. Well, this is
Spare head.
This is the artwork. Yeah, this is the artwork that Paizo has graced me with, so it's what I'm making use of.
Yes,
Paizo
I'm
graced you with
very
any more
angry.
artwork. Chrysanth would have to go in on the VOD and put her face on the things again.
So, Jiwen and everybody else, as you gather around, what you see is a fairly interesting sight. You see a pair of
Tits.
they look like, yeah, a pair of fleshy. God, why isn't this wobbling with me? It's taking up the entire screen. A pair of Leshy dueling off against
I only see one.
these. Well, chat is able to see the duel going off here.
It doesn't look like it's displaying very well. Okay, now it is. It was a time delay. I was not accounting for the time delay.
Fair enough. So, both couples seem to be going at each other. The Leshy shouts out, "Bat demon, back! You okay, Thumbum?" The other Leshy that, well, some of you can't see. "Sure, Krista, I'm fine." And the monstrous ones are,
You defenders of Pharasma, you never know when to give up.
and they
I want to
Starts
just
going
step
in.
in and drop a force barrage on one of these creatures.
okay. Well,
No time to
hold on to
hesitate.
that.
Well, no time to do it.
Yeah,
No
actually,
time
it's,
to do it.
it's end of session time.
It is. We'll get to resolving this next week. I have made Chrysanth mad. Oh boy, am I in trouble. All right, we will swoosh back. All right. Well, you guys know the drill. Let's go around the horn, say what you got going on, and pass it along, leaving me for last. JT, let's start with you.
Let's not.
Okay, Circus, we'll go to you then.
Okay, then. I am Circus Freak. You can find me hanging out in the Discord playing games on my Kick channel. That's WY Circus Freak. Up to you whether it's Wyoming Circus Freak or Wayland Utani Circus Freak. I might be. You never know. Hanging out. Find me on Fridays for Miami by Night over on JT's channel. And this coming Sunday, we're doing character creation for the Cyberpunk game run on JT's channel by our very own Kaio. Other than that, hanging around in the Discord, sowing chaos, stealing kills, as is my way. And I will pass it to History Eraser button. Sorry, History Eraser Bologna.
Baloney!
Bolognese?
Baloney!
History Eraser Bolognese.
Can't even get my sandwich meat name right. Come on.
It's not
thank
us
you.
that got it wrong, it's the people that spelled it the first time.
I can't help it if Muppet Feds don't know how to spell. That's, he's got the biggest, bestest brain. And it must be sort of the Italian-American combined, hybrid spelling or something. Anyway, that's how I'm temporarily found on Discord, and until whenever. And thanks for being here, everybody. And nothing real special going on until next week. So I'll just see you all next week and shut up now and let Mr. Moral Compass say wiser things, because I know he's incredibly awake and alert. And have at it.
Exactly what he said. And I'm Mr. Moral Compass, and you could go find my associates of Avenue Studios over on their channel. They have a show every Thursday night, Nova Beast, using the Dagger Heart system. You can find Moss from Moonskull on there. And I'll see you next week. Passing it over to JT.
More like Waylon, you dummy.
Oh!
No. Anyway, yes, Friday night, vampire game. Come check it out. And then Kaiju Watch. Come check that out too. I think we're gonna watch RoboCop this week because we failed to watch it last week. And then Saturday, Curse of the Crimson Throne, where everyone will mess up but my character, because that is the curse of that show. And then Sunday, come check out the character creation for the Cyberpunk game. Come support the channel, because we got to get overlays for that show, so Kyle can run an awesome game over there of a bunch of cyberpunks being punks in a cyber world or something like that. It's going to be cool. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, the only time zone that matters, because all the rest of bullshit.
They will not be playing a group of random donks.
We're going to kill some gonks. Half of them are going to be named History Eraser Baloney.
Somebody can get it. See, somebody can get it right.
The creator, the History Eraser Baloney gang is going to get wiped out this week. Well, no, that's not this week because we're just doing character creations. But we're going to gear up to take them out because, they got it coming. Anyway, Kyle.
And everybody, if you want to know the lore of where that came from, if you were watching football yesterday, having a superb Owl Sunday, totally respect it. But go check out the one shot that we did over on Avenue Studios. Kyle and JT and I were all in it, teamed up once again with Dan and Kristen, the original Seasons of Ghost cast together in a one shot Dan ran. It was very fun. You'll enjoy the hell out of that. And then at the end, you'll learn the history of baloney lore.
Yeah, the original cast, not these two fakers.
Awesome new contenders for most fours rolled.
Or that.
Well, with that, everybody, I'm Kyo Zaber, and I am very blessed to have our two history and our Mr. Moral history. Did it again. I'm blessed to have Circus and Mr. Moral Compass here. Hey, check out I better stop before I've learned a lesson from our dear shovel lawyer, and it's to stop digging. So check out the link tree in the chat. Stop by on Sunday and check out our character creation, and check out Avenue Studios. They got a lot of great stuff going on, as we do here at Moonskull. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. Please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment after the stream is over, and we look forward to seeing you all again later.